The WinFormatted link label is yet another control that leverages the technique that Infragistics used to create formatted text controls, which is very similar to and exactly the same actually as the WinFormatted text editor, but which is more used along the lines of an end-user editor control. So the WinFormatted link label is pretty much what it sounds like. It's a label control that can be formatted using the same markup language that is used to give you images, hyperlinks, and all sorts of colored and formatted text. So to get started on how to use this, let's locate the controls name in the Visual Studio toolbox called the Ultra Formatted Link Label. So let's double click on that, put it on the screen, let's make it as big as possible here, and let's click on the value property, and notice that if we click the ellipsis button, we get this dialog so that we can fully edit the text and format it. So you can do all this at runtime if you like. You can actually get the markup language here. However, let's just start writing some text. And just putting in some random text. I'm going to insert an image right here, get some clip art just to show you an inserted image. Then the other thing that we can do here is continue writing some text. Let's start a hyperlink right here. And let's put the display text. Okay, we add that. Then then we could just do other stuff here. Like if I wanted to, increase the font size, like make it much bigger, go here, make it bold, italicized, underlined, highlight this, and let's say if I wanted to change the fore color, I could do that right here, make it white. So so this font, let me just change this to another type of font. Okay, so we do that. So just to show you the various types of editing that we can do here. Have too many things added to this particular font, didn't like it. So click on OK, and here's an example of what it looks like in the form at design time. So let's run it. And here's the form that pops up, and we have our image in there, and it's a solid label control. And if I click on this, it will automatically launch my browser to that page with our samples, as that's what the URL was. So again, this is a very powerful little control that you can place in your app, and there's plenty of places in your app where you want to kind of combine a bunch of things together, a bunch of separate controls to give you the same type of view. Like you may want to put a label here, then another label, and then a separate image object, then another label. Instead of doing that, why go through the hassle? Just use the WinFormatted link label and do it all in one control if you like. That's much easier. So now that you know how this works and you know that it's in your toolbox, I'm sure you could find many places where you can leverage the power of this control.
Infragistics. On the web at infragistics.com.